Children, we can continue our lesson, Our Friends Animals. Children, why do people domesticate animals? For many different purposes. Cow for milk, hen for meat and egg, bees for honey, donkey for carrying loads, ox for plowing, horse for riding and pulling, horse cart, cat and dogs as pets. Children, there are several other creatures in our environment too. We don't choose to let them live in our environment, yet they exist. Ants, cockroaches, spiders, and rats are the examples of such animals. When Nasima entered her house, she saw lizard on the wall and got fear. Her grandmother comes and said, "Don't be afraid of the lizards, Nasima. Nature belongs to all creatures. Lizards spoil some dangerous insects and earthworms help to make the soil fertile. But some animals are harmful to us. Mosquito can spread diseases like dengue fever. Some animals there in unsanitary places also carrying diseases. We should be very careful when we play with our pet animals. We should not harm any animals. We should wash our hands properly after touching them. Children, along with Nasima, you must have learned many things. All the living things depend each other and they love each other. Children, you can do an activity. Why do people domesticate animals? Write the answer and send to empty classroom. Thank you, children.
Hello my dear children, let's continue the lesson, Our Friends Animals. Children, why do people domesticate animals? For many different reasons. Cow for milk, hen for eggs and meat, bees for honey, donkey for carrying load, ox for ploughing, horse for pulling a horse cart, cat or dog as pets. Children, there are several other creatures in our environment too. We don't choose to let them live in our environment, yet they exist. Ants, cockroaches, spiders, rats are the examples of such animals. When Nasima entered her house, she saw lizards on the wall and she gets scared. Her grandmother comes out and explains, "Don't be scared of the lizard, Nasima. Nature has a place for all creatures. The lizards help us to eat all the dangerous insects. Earthworms help us make soil fertile. But some animals can cause harm too. Mosquito can transfer the diseases. Some animals there in unsanitary places. They also carrying the diseases. We are very careful while we are touching them and we should wash our hands. We should not harm or trouble any animals. Very important of safety of both you and the animals. Children, along with Nasima, you too must have learned many things. Humans and animals are dependent on each other in a lot of way. Children, we should be careful while touching and playing with animals. Children, like Nasima, you too make friends with different animals. Children, here is a question for you. Why do people domesticate animals? You watch this video several times and find out the answer and write in your EVS notebook.